Jonathan York from Investment Research Group, looking at the investment markets ahead. Best way to sum up last week was, wow, what a week. Obviously very volatile after the S&P downgrade in the US. And if you look at it now, the markets are really continue to be nervous, with a lot of rumours flying around about European debts, banks, etc. But really I think you just have to keep a little bit of a cool head out there and just analyse the facts rather than just the rumours that are taking place in the market at the moment. I mean, indeed, it now transpires that the S&P are under a little bit of investigation from the Securities and Exchange Commission in the US in regard to the maths they use for their calculations, and also a possibility about a little bit of a leaking of the story before it actually took place. All of which is doing nothing to calm the volatility in the share markets. Indeed, one day last week the Dow was up 100 points, was down 300, and finished the day up 400. Now, if you look at that in terms of swings, it's sort of up 100, down 300, up nearly 700 points. Very volatile, and you really just need to keep sight of why you invested in the first place, rather than getting drawn into any panic selling out there. Indeed, most of the professional money managers out there have been pretty good buyers on dips here, and that looks like it's going to continue this week, so that should provide a little bit of support to the market. In terms of news, we've got reporting season starting to get underway now in Australia and New Zealand, and it's been very interesting to see, certainly in Australia, how the sort of two-speed economy is working out. New Zealand dollar seems to have regained a little bit of support out there, currently trading around 83 cents US. In the US this week we've got the inflation data, which will be interesting to see as people are beginning to start to talk about QE3. Don't possibly think that's necessary at the moment, as say corporate America still does look pretty strong out there, and there have been some good buying activity as shares have got down in the paddock sell-off. So as I say, it's just very important to keep calm. Remember why you invested in the first place. And if you're looking for any sort of reassurance, call us on 0800 867 323, and we can just review that portfolio and make sure you are on the right track. We can go to the website www.irgbop.co.nz for lots of interesting articles, and we look forward to speaking to you.